Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about the $10 million bank invite only credit card. All right, so as many as you guys might know, the pinnacle of credit cards seems to be, the Black American Express card. Now, we see it throughout music videos, we see it throughout, TV shows, celebrities, so on and so forth, right? Now, today we're going to be talking about a card that's not very well known. There are a few videos on YouTube about it, but I'm excited to show you guys a little bit about what exactly is this credit card, right? So comparing the Black American Express card to what was called the JP Morgan Palladium card. It was called the Palladium card because it was actually made out partially of palladium, right, which is a very, very rare metal, as you guys I'm sure you can find out in the internet. Now they rebranded the card for it to be called the JP Morgan Reserve card. Again, the requisites online is that this is an invite-only credit card. You're supposed to have $10 million in the bank to be able to be invited for this credit card, which is not always the case, right? There is an annual fee of around $450 per year, right, which really will pay itself off, if you use it accordingly, right? And it's truly the pinnacle of, credit cards in today's day and age. Now, I've used this card for around 3 years now, and I'd like to, offer a very honest review as to the card itself. Before we do that, this is a brand new channel, so I would really enjoy it, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would be able to destroy the like button. And make sure you subscribe if you're looking, for more content of this style. We cover, personal finance, we cover real estate, and just current affairs as it relates to these topics, right? So to get started with this card itself, like I said, it does require a $10 million investment, within JP Morgan itself. There is a second way that you can do this, right? Which by the time that we received the card, this was the way that we did it, is through Chase Private Client, right? So Chase Private Client has, their own requisites, and you can apply based on the relationship that you have with the bank at that point for the particular card. And again, the benefits really are over $1,000 of perks. All right. So with a fee of around 500 US per year, it might seem expensive, but again, understanding all of the perks that you have with the card and being able to utilize it in a way, where you are able to get a lot of value out of this really can make the card worth it. To get started with the benefits, the first one, that most people are going to be able to get a lot of use of is the $300 travel credit, right? So this covers parking, car rentals, baggage fees, hotels, Airbnbs, so on and so forth, which again, a topic, that you're able to utilize very, very quickly with this $495 fee. The second thing is DoorDash, right? There's a credit for $240, right? So a lot of people of us, if you're not traveling or if you're traveling and the restaurants are closed, whatever the case might be, you'll be able to use this credit, right? So right there, you've got $540 worth of perks, right? There's a $240 Lyft pink option as well that you're able to get credited on your card. There is the priority access through Priority Pass, right, which starts at around $99 a month. You're also able to get global entry or TSA PreCheck. Again, if you're traveling quite a bit, this is something that will generate a lot of value. And, if you book through their site or if you don't utilize the concierge service, which by the way, that's another service, you'll get a bunch of hotel upgrades, within rooms, late checkout, and different options just depending on the type of hotel that you will be staying at. There's also rental car insurance. There's lost luggage. Again, there's the concierge, which really is top notch. If you call the Palladium card or the JP Morgan Reserve card, which is labeled as right now, you'll be able to get a live person, relatively quickly on the phone. Well, actually the quickest out of all the cards that I've experienced. And again, you'll be able to get really good service from a concierge standpoint. Really, what happens when you start to compare these types of credit cards? Realistically, you'll be comparing, from a service level standpoint, you'll be comparing the Palladium card to the Black American Express card and maybe even the Platinum American Express card, right? So again, the difference with all of this, I think, really is your needs, right? I know a lot of credit cards right now with the COVID-19 pandemic are changing and optimizing, their perks because a lot of people, frankly, are not traveling. Really, I think it boils down to more than just the card itself. I think it really really is just a stepping stone in the type of relationship that you build with your bank, right? So when you're looking at things, again, in this channel, we obviously cover finance, right? So whenever you're looking to, make your first property investment, or you're looking to do some sort of refinancing, right? They do take a look, within the bank itself at the type of relationship that you have with them. So I think that that's, a more value add to the type of comparison that you would be doing with all of this, right? Now, looking from a practicality standpoint, right? If you don't have those hurdles that you have surpassed, to build this type of relationship with your bank, I think the best starting card would be the American Express Platinum card, which, again, depending on usage and depending on the relationship that you build with that particular bank, you'll be able to come to the next level. So to wrap this up, is it worth it? Absolutely. I think it's definitely worth it. Again, there's over $1,000 in perks for this particular card. Is it expensive? Yeah, but again, just depending on the type of usage that you have for this particular card, it really can get to the point that it is in fact worth it. To finish this video up, I'd like to thank you guys for coming all the way to the end. Again, it is a brand new channel, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would take a moment to, subscribe, hit the like button, make sure that you click the bell icon to be notified of new videos. I will also include my social media handles at the bottom, so you guys are able to follow me. And I do read all the comments, so if there's any ideas or anything that you guys would like for me to cover, make sure you include them below. Thank you.